Welcome back to the final part of this recording session of Kirby's Dreamland 2. In the previous part, we completed the final world, and we're on the supposed final boss of this game. And this one's most likely going to be a rather short one, concerning I'm pretty much going to be trying to beat King Kirby this entire part. Now, the reason why I say supposed final boss is that in every stage, in one stage in every world in this game, there's a specific collectible that you need to get. And in order to get the quote-unquote best ending of the game, you have to collect them all. Which I, of course, haven't done, and I'm not going to be showing that off on screen mostly because I don't really see what the appeal of just seeing me get collectibles in stages we've already explored before. So I'm going to be actually doing that stuff off screen, and the session after that is probably going to be the final part of the series. So right now, King Dedede isn't actually the real final boss. Still, despite not being a final boss, he is still very difficult. And if you look at it, his character sprite, he's managing to do all of this while he's supposedly being asleep. So that's rather impressive. So basically, the only way you're able to hurt him is by the stars that sometimes pop up whenever he does certain attacks, like whenever he tries to hit you with his hammer. That's the only way you can really damage him. And each attack can only do 1 point of damage.
That's probably what makes him so hard.
Yeah. And the fact that he's able to go into this like rage mode where he becomes extremely fast. I'm actually doing pretty well so far.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh. Think he tripped and fell on his head?
Yeah, he did. And now this is pretty much the credit sequence. It shows off all the enemies that you would encounter.
Oh, this is kind of like how Zelda Link to the Past ended.
Yeah, and also those two other characters, the bird and that fish, those are actually other animal partners that you would find in the game, and you could also ride. The first we only encountered the hamster during all this. But yeah, you're able to tell that this isn't a fully good ending because it's all raining outside. Poor fish, he has to bounce he has to jump in order to catch up with all the other people.
He's using his splash move.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's some cool.
There's Ninja Santa. And now we have all the bosses in the game.
So now that this game is done, and you're not planning on doing that special...
The next time I do this, I'm gonna go to a point where I beat King Dedede again, but I got all the collectibles, so we don't have to see me fight him again.
Besides the last version of Kirby, what can we look forward to on the next video for Jasper Cat Productions?
I'm not so sure. I have some ideas, but I think I'll save that for when I view them. You can also tell that this is also not the best ending because there's a question mark at the end of the end. So I hope you enjoyed these 3 parts of Kirby's Dreamland 2 with my dad. It was fun making them. I always enjoy having you here.
Thanks, appreciate it. It's a lot of fun watching you play games.
So until next time, I'm Benjamin Schurz, and bye.
Bye.